Good morning. Happy Monday. Have some coffee. I know y'all saying, yeah, it's happy Monday for her. She at home in her kitchen. True. And in doing so, I'm going to enjoy my day, have my coffee. But I also send out a prayer and good energy to all the people who are going to work today, because some of you are going to walk into some environments that are incredibly hard to deal with. And it's not the job, because you're probably good at what you do and like what you do. If you like me, you chose your profession. It's not the job. People don't quit jobs. People quit people. People leave environments, but those environments are created by people. Now, if everybody came to work and did what the golden rule said, work day would be great. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But everybody doesn't follow the golden rule. So I'm going to share with you the platinum rule. You might not be able to treat everybody the same, but you can still treat everybody right. My granddaddy told me that, and I didn't understand that then, but I do now. Some people, you just can't treat them the same, but you can treat them right and be right in how you treat them. I heard my grandmother say one time, you got to learn how to go along with the good and the bad. Didn't understand that either, but I do now. And a job will teach you that more than anything else will. But my mother said I can break bread with the devil and not waste no crumbs. And I said, wow. And trust me, she can. If you get a chance, you can go see that beautiful woman that I give the credit to for being one of the greatest, or the greatest inspiration in my life. Her name is Maureen Hanna, a retired educator and library media specialist who taught me how to break bread with the devil and not waste any crumbs. She was smooth with it. My mother was so smooth and such a diplomat that literally if she did tell somebody to go to hell, they would already be in hell and be done enjoyed the trip before they realized what she had really said to them. Good at it. Now, I'm not going to teach you how to do that because it takes a while to be a pro at that. You have to be a natural like my mama was. But when you walk into work this morning, I want you to be able to empower yourself to deal with what's coming at you in the form of these people I'm getting ready to tell you about. That's on every job. You've got some people on the job that I call isolators. They let you know that when they come in there, it ain't about you. You're not important to them. They there for their job. You might even hear this person say, I ain't come on my job to make no friends. Believe that. You're not their friend. You're not even really their co-worker. It's all about them. They're not a team player. They're looking out for self. They're not going to cooperate when the schedule is made or any other efforts be made. They may not necessarily pull their weight when it comes to being a part of the team, but they're going to reap the benefits. As the young folks said to them, you a non-factor. Don't chase them. Don't try to be their friend. Don't try to share personal information. Don't even try to get to know them. Just be polite, professional, cordial. Communicate with them about the job and keep it moving. There's nothing you can do with them kind of people. Whatever make them that way, let them go down to the EAP program and talk to the psychologist. You just deal with them and keep it moving. The next person you're going to deal with is that insecure person who may also be an incompetent person, because people who are good at what they do and they know their jobs and they know it well, they're not usually insecure on a job like that. Unless they got some problems in their personal life. They don't feel good about themselves. In any way, you have to deal with this person from the position that they will not necessarily want you to feel good about you and what you do. These are the petty people. The people that poke holes in your ideas in the meeting. The people that try to shoot down every new thing you try to introduce on the job. The people who may even try to ridicule you in an attempt to lessen your credibility. Only thing you can do with these people is realize that they're sick and protect yourself from the fact that when they shoot your idea down, if they're insecure because of their incompetence, keep you some notes. Because you may see that idea that they shot down one day repackaged and represented again as their own. Basically, around them, keep your mouth closed about your ideas, about your dreams, about your goals. Because this is a person that if they really see where you have the ability, as young folks say, to outshine them, they'll do their best. They'll spend more energy trying to discredit you and get rid of you than they will doing their job. This is when that long handled spoon that them old folks told you about becomes important. You feed them out of a long handled spoon. Real long handle. Again, this is the other kind that you deal with professionally. Be polite, be cordial, be civil. And sometimes with this person, you might want to fall back and let them think they winning and shining. I'm not saying kiss their behinds. Just let them shine. You just keep on doing what you want to do, and when you present your stuff or you come out with your guns blazing, bam, pow, there it is. They never even saw it coming, and they didn't have any time to discredit or steal your idea. The next person that you're going to have to deal with is that toxic person, that liar and that gossip. You know, they either lie on you to discredit you, they lie on other people to discredit, they gossip. This person might also be insecure and incompetent, but in any event, this is the person that you never want to be alone with. Because number one, you don't want that person using your ear as a garbage can. You don't want to hear all that mess. You come to work. Second thing, though, that this person, when they bring a bone, they take a bone. Don't be alone with them. Because see, if they're not alone and you got other people around, they may be less likely to tell a lie. Because then you know you got witnesses. They can't go back and say anything you said. These people may also be staff splitters because they talk about you to Sally to Mary. And they need to do that because they may be miserable in their own lives. Again, give them no information. Don't be alone with them. And if they keep coming to you with some gossip, telling you about something somebody said, you can always do this. Ooh, that's bad. Well, I don't want to hear no more about that because even though that's bad, it ain't nothing compared to what they say about you. Or you can say, wow, Mary said that about me? Well, what was you saying? Nips it right in the bud. The last person we want to talk about is the bully. The way you deal with the bully is that you first try to diffuse that little time bomb that that bully has that makes them think that when it blows up that you're scared of them. Never allow a bully on your job to think that you're afraid of them. I'm not saying confront the bully. Don't even argue with that bully. Because see, when you are arguing with a fool, from a distance, nobody can tell the difference between you and the fool. When they come up to you, especially if you're sitting down, stand up, look them in the eye, and say, good morning, how can I help you? When they start their tirade and their screaming, this doesn't seem like a good time for you. You seem very upset. Would you like to talk about this more when you calm down? And then just look at them. But make sure that you're not blocked in or they're not between you and the door so that you can get away from them. Because this type of activity will drain you. Never allow a bully to come up to you with one of them tantrums but one time. Let her have her debut, but never give her a review. Or him. There are legal things in place. There are rules and policies at your job for dealing with a bully. Make sure that you take advantage of those. If it goes that far. But if you stand up physically and literally and look a bully in the eye and let them know we're not going to have that, are we? They'll stop. And if that doesn't work, you make sure that you have witnesses when you're around that person. That's another person you don't want to be alone with. Make sure that you have witnesses to that behavior. Make sure that you keep your calm, that you never lose your head. And you also make sure that you make note of the time and the date and who was around. I hope this helps you. Have a great day at work. By all means, this is not an exhaustive or extensive review of all of the personalities that you'll deal with on the job. Just something on the top of my head to help you get through your day. Remember, people only do to you what you allow them to do. No one can make you feel inferior without your permission. That's what Eleanor Roosevelt said. And you might not be able to treat everybody the same, but you can treat everybody right. Go on out there and do what you do best, the way you do it. Enjoy your day. And if these are the kind of people that you run into today to stop you from enjoying your day, I hope what I've shared with you this morning helps you.